Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something I'm incredibly passionate about, developing your algorithmic intuition, what I like to call your sixth sense for problem solving. Have you ever watched someone solve a complex coding problem and thought, how did they just know to use that approach? That's algorithmic intuition at work, and I'm going to show you how to develop it. When I first started interviewing for tech roles, I struggled. I'd freeze up, staring at problems while my mind raced through dozens of possible approaches. But over time, I noticed something changing. I started to recognize patterns that guided me towards solutions faster. Let's break down what algorithmic intuition really is. It's not magical thinking. It's your brain's pattern recognition system working behind the scenes. It's your subconscious processing your accumulated experience with algorithms and data structures. So how do we develop this intuition? First, immersion is key. You need to solve problems, lots of them, but not just mindlessly. The quality of your practice matters more than quantity. When you solve a problem, take time to understand why the solution works. Ask yourself, why was this approach better than others? And what pattern can I extract here? Second, learn to identify problem signatures. Every problem has telltale signs that hint at which approach might work best. For sorting problems, ask yourself, is stability important here? For graph problems, consider, am I looking for connectivity or shortest paths? These questions become automatic over time. Third, build your mental model library. When you see a new problem, try mapping it to problems you've solved before. Is this fundamentally a search problem? Does it involve overlapping sub-problems that suggest dynamic programming? Let me give you a concrete example. When you see a problem asking for the minimum or maximum something within constraints, that's often a signal for dynamic programming or greedy algorithms. If you're asked to find all combinations or permutations, that's typically a backtracking problem. The beauty of algorithmic intuition is that it compounds. Each problem you solve adds to your pattern recognition database, making the next problem slightly easier to categorize. Now, here's an actionable framework to practice this. 1. Before coding any solution, verbalize your intuition about which approach might work. 1. Implement your solution. 1. Afterward, compare your intuition with the actual optimal solution. 1. Document the patterns you notice for future reference. Remember, even experienced engineers sometimes get it wrong. The goal isn't perfect prediction, it's improving your first instincts to save time and mental energy. If you're serious about leveling up your algorithmic intuition, I've created a comprehensive course at algacademy.com, specifically designed around building this sixth sense. We've organized hundreds of problems by pattern families and created guided exercises that strengthen your ability to recognize solution approaches at a glance. Our students have reported cutting their interview prep time in half, while improving their success rates dramatically. To wrap up, developing algorithmic intuition isn't about memorizing solutions. It's about training your brain to recognize patterns. It's a skill that compounds over time and pays dividends throughout your career, well beyond just acing coding interviews. That's it for today's video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out algacademy.com for our intuition-focused problem-solving courses. See you in the next one.